happy Friday in Olivia Wilde's world, because we're going to talk about the A-list custody battle that's actually playing out literally in front of a live audience. So Olivia Wilde was served with custody papers related to her children with Jason Sudeikis while she was right in the middle of a speech at CinemaCon. I'm sorry I'm laughing, but it's wild, right? The Ted Lasso star reportedly did not know it would happen that way, so don't blame Jason, I don't think, because he says he would not have condoned this happening this way. The reason why we're talking about it, because it feels like icky and we're putting our nose somewhere very private, but it happened in such a public way.
It's happened in
what do we
such
think?
a public way. I love that we said that in the intro, that Jason he had no idea. He must be devastated. He must feel so embarrassed.
Yes.
But also CinemaCon should feel pretty embarrassed about security. That shouldn't have happened. But also, I read in Lainey's blog actually this morning, it was a woman who served up, and there were either two possibilities. She would have had to fake her credentials to get in, or she would have had to actually apply to Comic-Con, like planning it out. So when you think about...
Or did a lawyer possibly ask a person, an entry person going in, just being like, hey, can you pass these along to Olivia?
But I think it wasn't the actual woman was the clerk.
It's called a process server.
Process server.
And all I could think about in this whole story was how the heck do you become that?
Would you like that job?
Well, it's like grown-up hide and seek.
It kind of is.
And
You're
I looked
Jason
into
Bourne that. You did?
Yes, I did, because I was like, maybe on Monday. No, but all you have, in the state of California, all you have to do is pay $2,000 and not have any felony convictions, and then you can just apply and become one.
And be the person
Like
who
a crossing guard.
Like, I guess.
Basically.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
my
And then you're just
goodness.
delivering the bad news wherever. And so, and
You're hiding in bushes.
So these situations are weird to me, right? Because in normal circumstances, you are getting divorced, you need to talk about custody agreements, your lawyer would talk to the other person's lawyer. My understanding is this only comes up when the lawyer has tried to reach out several times, hearing nothing. They want to get stuff sorted out, so this becomes a latch to tempt.
So do you think that she's been deking them out?
Well, it begs the question.
She's busy. She's at CinemaCon.
With her film.
And doing a lot of stuff.
With Harry Styles.
Can we talk about that part of it?
Can we?
Yes.
I know we said off the top, which is true. I believe it's true that Jason Sudeikis did not condone the papers to be delivered in this way. I do believe that because, he's Ted Lasso. But on the other hand, also reading Lainey Gossip, there is maybe some muddy waters at the ending of Olivia Wilde and Jason's relationship, because they weren't married, but the ending of their relationship and her beginning dating Harry Styles, and that it got kind of ugly behind the scenes because they say Jason's heart was shattered in a million pieces because potentially Olivia and Harry started their amour on set of the very film that she was talking about at CinemaCon when the envelope was handed to her. Like, coincidence or conspiracy? I don't know. I'm not putting that on Jason. I just think, again, it's fodder for us who celeb watch to go, was that a coincidence?
The lawyers are the only ones who win in ugly, messy divorces. That is a fact. And I honestly, just to bring this home, I think about this a lot because one day, your child, my child, may end up being in a relationship where they want to get married and have kids. And right from now, I want to say, choose wisely. Because it gets so ugly so fast. And literally, the only ones who win are the lawyers.
But you know what, Jason and Olivia were together for 7 or 8 years.
They were.
Unmarried though, so common law.
Unmarried.
But 2 kids.
Yeah, 2 kids. And I think too, part of our fascination might be with this is that those kinds of moments are really hard and very common. A lot of people are going through this in terms of custody battles, and it's very, very challenging in the moment. And maybe this feels like it's not just me. You know what I mean? Maybe it feels like other people are seen, in that experience, because it is a bit messy. Let's be real. They can't sort of keep up that Ted Lasso thing
going for very long.
Can
we just talk about how much of a pro though Olivia Wilde is?
I would love to talk about that.
Because she was, she was directing the film, Don't Worry, Darling, the one that she stars in also with Harry Styles, her now boyfriend. And she's in the middle of doing this whole thing at CinemaCon, and then, you can imagine this envelope gets dropped. She made a joke and said, oh, maybe this is a script. So in the middle of her speech, she pulls it out, she reads it, and she's like, okay, got it. And then kept going. I would have probably broken down into a million pieces, anything to do with children and custody. So, girl kept going, and I got to at least tip my hat to her for that.
100%.
Yeah.